All right, so Kevin, I've begun recording the interaction. I just want to confirm with you one more time on the recording itself that that's all right.
Yes, that's fine.
All right. Now, what are some of your takeaways from the scenario details? How are you hoping to approach this interaction, and how will you modify your lesson to support all of the students equally?
Oh, I'll make sure that they're getting the lesson and make sure if anyone has any questions, I can break it down. And if I need to, I can show
Hmm.
them how to do it.
And any strategy specifically was it relates to working with the student with ASD?
Say again.
Any strategies specifically that you have in mind in working with the student with autism?
I'll just make sure my strategy would be to make sure that he understand, and if I need to reteach, I would reteach it to him.
All right. Well, let's jump into the reaction, give you about 15 minutes to practice, and then I'll return and we'll reflect on it. You ready, Kevin?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks. Good morning, class. How are you doing?
Morning, Mr. Adams. Okay.
Okay, I see, Ethan. You're full of energy this morning. That's great. How
I'm
are
full
you
of
doing
energy
today?
every morning.
Awesome. Jasmine, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Okay, that's
How are you
great.
doing,
Awesome.
Mr. Adams?
I'm doing wonderful. Today is a great day. Nate, how are you doing today?
Did you know that the helicopter blades on the Ingenuity helicopter on the Mars rover are 5 times wider than the blades of a helicopter on Earth because the atmosphere on Mars is 5 times thinner?
Oh, that's great information,
Yeah.
Nate. I didn't know that, but I'm glad you was able to tell me.
Yeah, yeah, and
And
it
that,
has to spin its blades 5 times faster too because the atmosphere is so thin. So to create lift on Mars, it has to spin its blades faster than a helicopter would on Earth.
oh, that's great. And Dev, how are you today?
Oh, good. What are we gonna be studying in math today?
Okay, today we're going to be learning about exponents.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
gonna take
Savannah, how are
notes.
you today?
I don't know. I'm tired.
Well, why are you so tired, Savannah?
Oh, we had volleyball practice yesterday. We
Oh,
have a meet today, so um, it went really late.
okay. Well, we're going to need to
Yeah,
get you some energy. Maybe we have to do some exercise with you later on to get your energy and blood flowing. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. So, do anyone know what exponents are?
Mm,
Nate.
yeah, I don't
Nate.
know. I don't know. This class is boring.
Okay, that's fine, Nate. But you're gonna have to pay attention. Learning isn't always fun, but you still have to learn. Okay. Awesome. Ethan, do you know what exponents are?
No idea. I don't really like math.
Hmm. Okay, Jasmine, how about yourself?
Um, no.
Dev?
Or is it? I think it's something to do with like multiplying.
Yes, you're on the right track. Savannah?
I don't know.
Okay, an exponent is a small number placed to the right of a number. It shows the number of times that the base number is used as a factor. It can also be called the power of. So if I
Mr.
were to
Adams,
write
what's a factor?
a
Like
factor,
fear factor?
say again?
Like fear factor?
No, not fear. No, definitely not fear factor. Ethan. This is
Oh,
math.
okay. Well, what is a factor in math?
Can someone help Ethan with a factor? What is a factor?
Well, it has something to do with multiplying.
Say again,
Factor.
Dev.
It has something to, I'm not sure. It has something to do with multiplying.
Yes, that's correct.
A factor is the amount of times that you multiply. It's the amount of times that you multiply a number by itself.
Correct, Nate.
Yeah,
Correct. That's
this
awesome.
class is
Oh, get up, Nate.
boring.
You're doing good, Nate.
But I don't know. This class is
No, you had the
too
correct
easy.
answer.
It's too
That
easy.
that was Nate. That was the correct answer.
Okay.
So, can anyone tell me what is a base number?
Is it the number that you multiply by
Yes.
itself?
Yes, that is the base number you use to multiply by yourself. So if I were to write an exponent, and let me write it down for you. Can you all see that?
Is that a 4 and a tiny 2?
Yes, that's 4 to the second power. 4.
Yeah.
You can say 4 to the second power. You can say 4 squared. Do anyone know what does that mean? 4 squared.
4 squared is 4 times 4. 4 squared is 16.
Correct. Who was that answer that question?
This class is too easy.
Oh, come on, Nate. We got it. We're doing awesome. All right.
Did you know that the speed of light is 3 times 10 to the power of 8?
No, I didn't know that, Nate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great information. So I take it you
3 times
love
10 to the
math,
power of
Nate.
8. I don't know. I don't really know math that well, but I
No,
like science. I like science.
no, you did great. And to write that problem in expanded form, you would write it like this. Can everybody see that?
4 times 4 times 4 times 4.
Is that correct?
No, because that's 4 to the power of 4. Would be 4 times 4
Correct.
times 4 times 4.
Nate, correct, Nate. I want to see what's everybody paying attention. Good job, Nate. Nate, you're doing a great job. Now what I want everybody to do, either on your laptops or on your papers, I want you to make a column, and you're gonna make it like this. The first column is gonna say side length. Side length. So let's write it down. Come on, let's write.
I don't want to do this. I want to go to nasa.gov.
We are going to NASA.gov, but not right now, Nate. Nate, we're gonna learn right now.
But it's boring.
No, it's fine. And the second column, which is here, is going to be manipulative use. Is everybody writing? Nate,
Yeah.
you can't write with your head down. Come on, let's go.
No, my hand hurts. I don't want to write it because my hand hurts.
Oh, come on, Nate. You can do it.
I don't want to.
No, sometimes I don't want to do the things I have to do, but I have to do them.
Nate, why don't you use your text-to-speech?
Great idea, Jasmine. Great idea. Nate, head up.
Yeah. What?
Use your text-to-speech, Nate.
No, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, it's not about what you want to do, Nate. This is school. You came here to learn, okay? All right, good job, Nate. You're doing great. Come on, Savannah, wake up. All right, our third column would be exponential form, which is the third column, if you guys can see. Put your hand up so I know you're done. Ethan, are you writing?
I'm done.
Okay. The fourth column would be extended form. Can you guys see it?
What are we doing? What is this?
You're writing
What
a chart. You're writing a number chart for
why
exponents.
are we writing the chart?
So
What
we
is
can
the
learn how to
goal?
do exponents, Nate.
But I know how to do exponents.
Yes,
Is
but
it too
everybody
easy?
else
I know.
doesn't,
So
Nate.
why?
And then head up, Nate. Nate, head up, Nate. Good job. Come on, Nate. All right.
All right. So let's reflect on how that lesson is going. What are some of your takeaways from where you're at right now?
I'm gonna be prepared a little more and make it more interactive.
Mm-hmm.
And
Now let's talk. Well, let's talk about supporting Nate in this lesson. What is the challenge in supporting him in this situation?
I'll keeping his attention because he's bored and he pretty much knows
Right.
this.
And it's too easy for him. Now, is
Yes.
barking at him the way that you did the best way to do that?
Say again.
Is barking at him the way that you did the best way to do that? He is so that someone on the spectrum gets very overwhelmed at situations like that, right?
Yes.
And he's doing really well in class, as opposed to providing negative reinforcement the way that you did. What could you have done to provide positive reinforcement to the fact that he was participating in the lesson and giving the right answers?
Yes. Congratulate him more. And maybe gave other people problems. Ask other kids questions and let Nate and ask Nate to help them.
Right.
So he
And
would have been.
so what can happen if he is bored in the class, right? His goal is to get out of the class. And if he starts to misbehave in the class, what's going to happen is he's going to get kicked out of class, which is reinforcing the goal that he had, which is to get out of class, right?
Yes.
So escalating the situation the way that it ended up happening is counterintuitive and is actually giving him what he wants, which is to escape the lesson.
Okay.
What are some other ways you could engage him further into the lesson, modify the lesson for him if it's too easy?
If it was too easy for him, maybe make it more challenging. But just keep him engaged in it, or because he likes the science, I should have incorporated science with it, so it would kept his attention, so he wouldn't escalate the situation.
And those exact things that he's really, really interested in, which is space and scientific facts, are tools that you can use in a situation like this to help him and to get him focused and interested as positive reinforcements in the
Yes.
situation. There was a very interesting moment that stood out to me when he related the exponents to what the exponents of the speed of light were, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How could you have bounced off of that thing that he brought to the classroom?
Say again.
How could you have bubbled off of what he brought to the classroom to positively reinforce him in that moment?
Oh, well, gave him the compliment and kept going further with that little discussion. Give him a little time, and
what was it that you feel about the chart that was challenging for Nate?
Nate's hand was hurting, so it was I think it was Jasmine that made the suggestion he should use the text to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And that would have been great. It would have worked perfect because he didn't have to use his hand because it was hurting.
I think part of it is also that he wasn't exactly aware of where the chart was going. It wasn't a clear step-by-step situation, which would have made more sense for him, so he didn't know why he was doing what he was doing.
Yeah,
as well.
and he said that, so I should have picked up on it and explained to them what was the chart about. So,
And how do you think you could have broken down that explanation step by step?
well, like as I said, told them about the chart. What were we using the chart for, in every step of the chart, and maybe explained it clearly and a little faster for them.
Now, what are some things about that interaction overall that went well, that you feel you were successful at?
Well, it was good because I got the challenge of a student not wanting to do it, a student not being interested. Also, I got the challenge of Savannah, which she was saying she was tired, and and also, well, Ethan's was good because he was like, "Hey, I'm already done. I'm waiting," and which was
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. And overall, what are some final takeaways that you have from this simulated experience?
I think I would move through the lesson a little quicker
Mm,
and not really have standstill time, and just have something going for every second so we won't have the little break.
mm-hmm.
And I guess I get it more interactive with the students. Probably would have been quicker to show them the video, because kids love to be on the electronics and technology today. So probably would have gave them a video or something.
And how do you think that would have reflected on Nate as well, who is a very visual learner?
Yes, and the video would have definitely helped him more because it would have been showing him what was going on, and he's a visual guy, visual student, so it would have helped him much.
All right. Well, Kevin, thank you so much for participating in this interaction, and thank you for your thoughtful reflection. This will conclude our time for today. It was a pleasure working with you.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great rest of your day.
All right, you too.